my YouTube family? I am back. I know y'all wondering why I haven't been posting. Well, the reason I haven't been posting, it ain't cause no stress or nothing. This is actually because I had a plan, and yeah, I've been making videos, so yeah, I just haven't posted them. So you'll be seeing some videos. They're gonna be new to y'all, old to me. But yeah, I want to pop in today because you know, I've been talking with a lot of people, and you know, it's time for me to address it. You know, my black people, man, it's time for us to stop looking at police. If you in your 22 to 35, 36 years old, and you still look at the police or somebody that said they want to be an officer or a judge or a lawyer, hell, work in the damn county, you're not the feds, man. Like, the dumb, ignorant mindset of some small-minded people need to grow up, man. And honestly, I hate to say it, but there's a lot of people like me, like, you know, that want to do certain stuff like that, you know, step up in a big way for our community. You know what I'm saying? You know, out here in these counties or these, what you call it, in the country area, you don't hear about black niggas getting pulled over, getting killed because they was black and, you know what I'm saying, their community. You don't even hear about people getting pulled over out here in the country, if you know what I mean. And you ain't got to worry about, you know, being pulled over out here and getting, you know, shot, killed. But that's another story. I'm talking about like in our community, like, you know, a guy just got killed by the police, shot in the back of the head. I guarantee you, if it was a black officer, I will say this: I would rather get my ass whooped than shot and killed in cold blood by our law enforcement. You know, when I grew up, I was always picked on by officers, and I'm gonna say, yeah, you comply. You know, you're already scared, so that's the only thing you can do is comply. When you ask them 100 questions and you ain't complying, that's what they use in their law book. You gotta think, man, in your mind, if I follow this man's directions, I can go home. Now, if you got a motherfucking warrant, you know you in trouble, you gotta take care of that shit, man. I hate to say it. But at the end of the day, like I said, our people, we gotta stand taller than looking at just working in the for our cities. Feds, you know, you're not the feds because you work in the city. You're somebody that actually is looking to make a change. We need more crime scene investigators. We need more, you know, morgue investigators. So that way, when it comes to us being killed, you know, in certain ways, situations, even if it's a black on black, white on black, cop against black cop against white cop, whatever, you know, we need those people to bring us evidence. And I hate to say it, we need it to be, you know, where we got a strong support of this is the correct info. It wasn't tampered, it wasn't edited, you know, to please the public. We want it strict, firm, and out there, not covered up. We want the whole thing. And honestly, the only way we're gonna be able to do that is if we can get more of our type of people with strong mindsets. You know, that's not gonna be quick to reach for a gun, but to reach for a gun in a situation where you gotta protect yourself. I took a training and where I got my license, and I'm looking to be a police officer. But like I said, at the end of the day, the freaking training teaches you pull your gun to stop the threat. You shoot to stop the threat. It never once says you pull your gun to shoot to injure or shoot to kill. You shoot to stop the threat. So one shot to somebody and they keep coming at you, you fire another shot. If that makes sense to people, certain people will get it where he came at me, I shot him, he fell, I kept shooting. That's overkill. In the back, in the leg, in the back of the leg, in the back, in the ass, anywhere in the behind somebody, that's overkill because they was not a threat to you if you shot them behind their back. Come on, y'all. I know some people didn't finish school, but come on, man, it's common sense, mindsets. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a racist thing, man. It's more, like I said, it's small-minded people so focused on being correct and right instead of listening and understanding. Like sometimes just listen and pay attention, and like it ain't even about being a little bitch. It's just more about respecting that this is our law enforcement, respecting that we are people. It gotta go both ways. But if we get more of our black colored skin, and like I said, in the county, judges, police officers, paramedics, you know what I'm saying? Teachers, that's the biggest one for me, for real. Because if we get these type of people, we can get educated in a different way, you know what I'm saying? And and understand better. Somebody that's gonna actually take the time. You know what I'm saying? What happened to those good old days where, you know, it was fun to be around family, man? Like, I don't talk or be around none of my family like that, man. But as soon as somebody passed away, then that's when we come together, and that's when we gotta, you know, cry and more. But it's like, we doing that, but we ain't gotta cry. We could be happy and see each other every day before our tragic time come. That way, when we come around, it ain't shady just towards certain family. If you don't get along with a certain family member, this is all I want us to try to learn and teach and change. If you don't like somebody in your family, you don't like a friend, and let's say you run into that person, give that motherfucker a hug, squeeze him as tight as you can, and say, I love you, and I got you if you need something. I guarantee you, man, all they probably do is hit you up and say, you know, hey, man, you changed my heart and my mood. Like, you never know. You probably could have changed somebody. You probably could change somebody from not committing suicide. You probably could change somebody from, honestly, shit, not going to kill somebody, or change somebody and make them a better person. They'd be able to get famous. You don't know, but that's your ticket out. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that there's not just tickets of, oh, I'm gonna get rich, or I don't know why I ain't making money. Sometimes it's showing a blessing to somebody and showing somebody else that you care. They make it, and then they bring that blessing right back to your hands because you showed that you care. So they're gonna bring it right back to you. Hey, y'all, this is Perdo. I'm 2JIT. If y'all understand what that means, I'm gonna explain in the next video. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. Hey, y'all, I'm coming rugged. I'm coming tough. It's all year. I know I've been slowed down off of it, but like I said, man, it's just I've been putting stuff in the plan and in perspective. I got all types of topics, man. Y'all stick in, tune in, cause man, I'm coming back.